welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease in my lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, so I think I finished all the post radio show promo stuff. I think I got it done to all the different. Did I? I think I'm missing one. Too many social media like accounts and things. But I'm pretty sure I did Twitter, Instagram, Threads. I don't think I did Blue Sky yet. So I gotta work on that. But yeah, for the most part, pretty much got everything done, I think. All right, cool. But yeah, no, everything is still going good. The prints are done, so that's great. I'm going to go and get those ready, and because I need to use it for a couple of things for this. So for the screen thing I have here going on, which is still working out pretty well. Like the temperature is not as hot as normal, so that's pretty dope. All right, so neither here nor there. So I'm feeling pretty good about the progress that I'm making. So hopefully you are also feeling good about the progress you're making. And for this break, I want to talk about the new things that came to the web platform in April, since we're in May now. And I'm adding a link to this blog post. And so you can check it out for yourself. There's one specific thing I wanted to talk about. Shouts to Rachel Andrew. But what I wanted to talk about was, this is pretty cool too, the carousels land in Chrome. I'm gonna take a look at that at some point. But the main thing is the CSS shape function. All right. So the shape CSS function in Chrome 135 is used to define a shape for the clip path or offset path properties. I'll learn how to use it for responsive clipping. So we'll take a look at that post. This function was shipped in Safari 18.4 and is also in Firefox Nightly. Hopefully it'll be baseline newly available very soon. So just kind of like looking ahead, you know what I'm saying, and to kind of see what's coming. So not much information there, right? But so a lot of times I will go to like MDN, Mozilla Developer Network, to see new things about the web, like more information. And so I looked up the shape function, which I'm going to also copy and paste, and so that it will be in the list of links next to this recording of the video on untilit.works. So here it is. So the shape, now like I mentioned, is limited availability. And so you see Chromium, we're good to go. So Chrome and Edge. Firefox, they said it was like on Firefox Nightly, and it's kind of been in Safari. So it's used to define the shapes for the clip path and the offset properties, like we said before. It combines an initial starting point with a series of shape commands that define the path of the shape. So the shape function is a member of the basic shape data type, whatever you. So what they're kind of saying is like, all right, so we have, so for example, this one, I should probably zoom in because it is, all right, there we go. So for example, so you can see like here, so this shape from 10 pixel and 10 pixel, like the point, move by 10 pixels and 5 pixels, then draw a line. I think that's what that means. And then like that's 40% of something, and then close it out. No clue what any of that stuff means. So I'm gonna have to do some more research in it. But they have something like here. So I guess a vertical line, a horizontal line. So there's all these different, there's like an arc, I guess counterclockwise, and then you rotate it. Like it seems like you could do a lot of stuff with this. So if you're familiar with it, you can do some pretty cool things, it looks like. So here we go. So specify how overlapping regions of the shape should be filled. Okay, so non-zero, even, odd. Okay. Then from coordinate pair defines a starting point of the first shape command. Okay. So yeah, it goes X and Y. All right, that makes sense.
Now, percentage values are relative to the width and height of the element's reference box. Oh, okay. So that 40%, I guess, depending on where it is, like it could be 40% of like the width of the whole window, or if it's inside of something. All right, interesting. Then they have all these different commands. So yes, like SVG. So that's where I guess they're coming it from, getting it from. It says similar. The syntax is similar. So you can learn more about that. So yeah, there's like the move command, line, HV line. Okay. Curve, smooth, arc, and close. Okay. All right. So yeah, so there's a lot of stuff here, right? Cool. So then I was like, all right, well, they mentioned the clip path. So I was like, well, let's maybe check out the clip path and see the shape on that and how that works. All right. So I'm going to post a link to this post right here that talks about the clip path. Add a link, save the link. Cool. So you can see here, then it mentions the shape right here. All right. Let us see. I think they have some. I thought I saw. So yeah, so like here's clip path polygon, clip path content box. Oh, here you go. Shape versus path. Expanding on the previous example, we create the same triangle with different basic shape values, demonstrating how the shape and path functions can also be used to create clipping paths, with shape being a more flexible solution. Okay, so we use path to define the first element's clipping path and shape for the second, both using the default border box as their reference box. Okay, so you can see here, so like the path, they have like these M, which I'm assuming is like move, maybe L for line, so it goes like move over to 100 or something, and then you draw a line. So a lot of this stuff, I have no clue. Is this like this is a triangle? They said. Okay, all right. But then if you do the shape on it, and you say like, well, from 50%, so like I'm assuming maybe like 50% on the X and Y, so like in the center maybe, and that's 0, so at the top, and then you draw a line from 100 to 100, right? I guess this downwards and to the right. And then you're gonna draw a line from there to 100, I think, and then it closes it up. So I think it's going like this. I think. I'm not sure. Interesting. Because this is X and Y. Okay. So as a result, the path defined with the shape function grows with the element, whereas the path version does not. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Now, for that blog post that they pointed to in that first document, again, I'm gonna post a link to it in the recording, the page on the recording of this video on untilit.works. So we have this one. Shouts to Noam Rosenthal. All right, so use shape for responsive clipping. So the clip path property lets you change the shape of an element by clipping to a circle, polygon, or even an SVG path. However, before Chrome 135 and Safari 18.4, you had to choose between responsive polygons or more complex shapes that are not responsive using SVG paths. So now with the new shape function, a clip path can clip the element to a non-polygon shape, which is also responsive. Okay, interesting. So creating a flag shape. So as an example, compare creating a flag shape with a clip path and clip path shape. Okay, so here's with the clip path. All right, so again, it has like the MC, which stands for curve, I believe, then vertical, then curve again. So I think it's starting off here. So it's moving to 0.20 here. And then it's drawing a curve, which some values, which I don't really understand, to here. And then this is going to go down 80. And then do the same thing, it looks like, to go back. Okay. Interesting. All right. Ooh, tired. And so they kind of explain it more here, right? And then about making it responsive. Now check this out. This syntax I found quite interesting. And again, I think I need to zoom in more. That's why I have the link so you can check it out for yourself. But look at this. Where is it? Like they have like variables here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's calculating it on the fly. And so, like I'm saying, like CSS is becoming like a programming language. You know what I mean? Where you actually have variables on things. And so they have this demo now, which I have opened over here. Share this tab. So this is what they have there. So we have a div with the class flag. All right, cool. Do I need to make this larger? I think this might be fine. Okay, so then we have this property, animated wave height. And the syntax is a length. We took a look at this property stuff before. It inherits false. Initial value 40 pixels. Now, when they did the project, let me see here. Yeah, they did the actual property as well. Okay, cool. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, well, because before they said it in the flag with the thing. Okay. Now that we have the keyframes, the curve is the name of the animation, and then it's from the animated height to 180. So that's 40, I'm assuming, and then 180 is the final before it starts to shrink again. Cool. And then the width and the height, they set that for the flag. All right. And then the background is green. Then we're going to run the animation curve every 1 second forever, basically, but going back and forth like ping-ponging. And the wave height, right? So this is the animated wave height, but the regular wave height, you can see it's, again, like responsive. So they're using this variable here. And then they're doing the shape based on that calculation of the animated height. Then they're doing the shape. So they're kind of like redrawing it. That's kind of interesting. Again, this is like without JavaScript, and you have this thing going. It's just HTML and CSS. Like, this is kind of amazing. So that is pretty dope. That's pretty cool. All right. So do you think it's cool? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the chat room. Not chat room. The chat room, or hit me up on social media or whatever. All right. So I'm getting tired. Like hopefully I'll get a second wind or something. But I'm gonna send you all back to work right now. This is a track produced by Nujabez. It's featuring a Honey Bee. The track's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you 15 minutes after the hour. We'll take a look at an artist's website, listen to music. Maybe you'll become a fan. But till then, I wish you much productivity, and y'all be easy. Thanks, y'all. Share my screen. And peace. Thanks, y'all.
Let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I think all the show would love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all who show love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity.